Juicy people, here it is, Nature's Super Blend. If you're doing the 5-day juice challenge, this appears on day 4. And it is juice number 1 and juice number 4. It is essentially your breakfast and your dinner. And here is a list of the ingredients that you will be making. And here they are, all brought to life on my chopping board. You're gonna need a quarter of a nice cucumber, quarter of a courgette or a zucchini. You're going to need half a celery stick. You are going to need a quarter bell pepper, green. More vitamin C than an orange. We've got the lime in as well. Remember, we need to peel the lime, leave the pith on. Why? Because a lot of the nutrients are to be found either in the skin or just beneath the skin. Couple of carrots, 2 apples to balance out the flavors, also for vitamins and minerals, also for soluble fiber, the pectin. You're gonna need some broccoli. I've got about 2 to 3 centimeters stem of broccoli. If you want to add a bit more, feel free to do so. It is a superfood after all. In fact, all nature's foods are superfoods. We've got the spinach going in there as well. We need green leafy vegetables as well. The avocado, we need this on the first juice and the last juice. Why? Because in the morning, you're breaking your fast. That's what breakfast is all about. And it's got essential fatty acids that help to regulate the appetite. That's what we require every single morning if we can. You're gonna need 2 machines for this bad boy. You're gonna need your juicer and you're gonna need your blender because we're gonna blend the avocado. So straight away, let's get juicing. Once again, I just wanna point this out that if you're using a fast juicer, centrifugal type juicer, not a cold press juicer like this one, you're gonna need to sandwich your green leafy vegetables. That's what you're gonna need to do. Pack them in tight with your juicer still off. And that way you'll get the most amount of nutrition, or juice to be more accurate, from the green leafy vegetables. I'm just gonna put the apple in here. Let's just juice this lot quickly. You wanna juice and go, obviously. You can now put a whole apple into a slow juice, like slow juicing made fast. We're gonna put a courgette in there. Remember, if you're using a retro cold press, do not put your hand over there. There's a blade. I know I keep repeating that point over and over again, but it's important. Cucumber going in. Celery going in. These are all powerhouse of nutrients. Lime going in as well. Broccoli, mineral rich. That's why we go for the stem as well, and you get more juice from the stem. We're gonna add the carrot in as well. You're gonna allow it to kind of juice itself. Just crunch it through, push it through slowly is the key. Green pepper going in. Now the spinach. You're gonna feed in an apple behind the spinach, always good to do that. And then we're just gonna feed a carrot in the back of all of that to get every last bit of juice. There we are, every last drop, that's what you're looking for. Once you've got all your juice in hand, get your blender at the ready. It is, of course, Nature's Super Blend, so we are going to blend the avocado, rich in vitamin E, one of the few fruits, in fact, that are rich in vitamin E. It's so good for your skin in general. I used to be covered from head to foot in a skin disease called psoriasis. I mean, it really was horrendous. And I never had any good fats going into my body at all. And it really radically changed my whole life, because once my skin cleared up, it made such a monumental difference to my world. And avocados played a part. Things like watermelon juice as well, because it's loaded with zinc as well. There is a clear skin download, by the way. It's free of charge on the website. Have a look at that in case you do suffer with any of those diseases. No promises made, but again, let nature at least try, give it a bash rather than always turn to drugs. Gonna add some ice. Remember, this isn't like a meal, this is a meal. You know what constitutes a meal? Nutrients, that's what you're looking for. Live nutrients at that. So we put this on, turn it upside down. And again, we don't want to blend it like crazy. It's a powerful blender. We don't want to keep it going for a long time, because we're going to create too much heat friction and destroy the nutrients that we've gained through having such a slow juicer. Here we go. There it is, Nature's Super Blend. I've already put ice in it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. I like pouring things over ice. It's just that thing, I just like doing that. Again, it's rich, it's thick, it's creamy. You've added not just the cucumber, but we've also added courgette in there as well, but it adds a thicker juice. Oh, it tastes like that. It is an earthier version. I appreciate that. It is day 4. You had the berry banana crunch the day before on the 5-day juice challenge. We needed something that at least made you feel like you're on a detox. This is the earthier, I would say, of all the juices that you're gonna have. If it's a fraction too earthy for you, add one more pear if you want to. Oh, but I think it's perfect. I mean, listen, I've been juicing for the last 15 years, so I like the earthier versions. That is Nature's Super Blend. It appears on day 4. It is your breakfast and your dinner. And if you're watching this and you're on day 4, then you'll be starting to just get a little bit of a juicy high by now. If you haven't felt it yet, don't panic. It's on its way at least the morning of day 6 after you finish the entire plan. Cheers, Nature's Super Blend. Beautiful. Cheers. That's nice.